Jabbapop, Jabbapop, no one could terrorize his neighborhood. Jabbapop, Jabbapop, he's so cool. Stay in school and maybe you could be like him. Where will Jabbapop go next? Stay and watch and you might find out too. Please. Alrighty, howdy folks. It's me, it's Jabbapop, Jabbapop of Jabbapop's Corner. We're gonna be popping the Jabbas today. In proverbial terms, we got some crazy stuff you saw on the screen, because you pay attention. The guest stars, a rap battle, and some crazy stuff we're talking about here. But with all due respect, let's get started. Don't want to tax your time. Some crazy stuff going on there. Alright, so, Jabbapop's Corner. Today, it's a crazy, we're in Halloween month. Get your costumes. Don't forget to do that, because it makes everyone happy. I'm sorry I'm a little bit low energy today. I just got off of a red-eye flight. My production specialists have been playing games and setting me to do interviews and the whole routine. I'm just not used to it. Say what you will about how easy it is to have a job in entertainment. But they shuffle you around like a hot potato, and you never get a moment's rest. So deal with it. I don't have any coffee either, bastards. So we have an interview today. Some dude, he's a good friend of mine. Does some rap music, and so let's have a talk. Come on in, Mr. Dude. Come on. So, what's your favorite color?
My favorite color? It's gotta be red, because when I got some bullets and put them in your head, I get juice, the color of Kool-Aid.
Nice.
All over the floor.
So tell me about your inspiration for your musics. Where do you get that?
Inspiration? I have to say, my family, religion, God, he inspires me. Most of all, the streets, though, living in the hood and what have you. I like to talk about things that are real to my life, real for my audience. I don't like to posture, to give pretense. So anything that makes sense. If you were going to write a song, that's what I was thinking.
Now the source. Tell us how it happens. How do you create? What's your technique? How do you create your songs?
Technique? It's really simple. Click the button on the computer, make some sounds, nod my head, see if I can get a rhythm going. If I do, then I get off with the words, get the words down. I think that's, you gotta let the words grow. You don't let the words out until the music is done, though. There's a certain process and a style all its own. Throw it on.
Well, that is good to know. In case one of us want to make rap, take it from a pro and do what he does. And try to at least fit the mold.
It's going to be great.
So there you have it, folks. The guy who I'm interviewing. He told us about some music bits. We'll see him later on doing a battle. Hopefully it'll work out. There won't be too much bloodshed. I'm kidding, folks. We all know rap battles are just about making noise, not about actually physically harming one another. So, okay, today, what's our review? What item should we review? How about this? I got the Alfred Schnittke complete symphony cycles, the 10 symphonies. The problem I have with this disc box set is it's just the way it's distributed. They give you all these flimsy little, plonkety envelopes, and you figure you're going to stick the stuff in a binder anyway. But if you were going to keep it in the original packaging, these would not be very effective at keeping the quality of the discs. Some other things they have inside here, I guess they make, it's their label, they can do what they will, but there's an advertisement for other musics you can buy from their label, which I think is just cheesy, these cheese balls trying to pull. It's about the music, it's not about the money. When will they learn? There's a wealth of information here in this little booklet. It's got all, if you ever wanted to learn another language too, you can learn some other languages, how to talk about the music of Alfred Schnittke. As to the quality of sound here, they've got a multitude of orchestras and conductors at the helm, so it's a little bit uneven. Certain symphonies will sound uninspired. One of the things I disliked particularly is the sound quality. It seems very distant. Granted, this is theory in classical music discs, where you have to try to create an elevation. You've got the low, the soft, and the high. It's going to be an expansiveness of sound, but in this case of these recordings, it just sounds, all of it sounds far away. There's no oomph. And this is a shame too, because some of the symphonies recorded in this box set are the only recordings available to pick up and listen to. So, if you hear something you wish it sounded better, you can wish all you want, because they don't have any others to hear. Still, though, I mean, they sure have a monopoly on the Schnittke here, so I'd pick it up just for that sake. You get to hear the whole repertoire of symphonies numbers 0 through 9. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to do some rap battles. Let's get it going. Let's get it going, folks. Why not? This is the main event, the main course. Alright, folks, we're just gonna push around this here camera device until we can get a decent shot lined up of our dudes doing music dudes. Is this proper height? Let's see. Haste makes waste, fellas. We do not want that. We want pure, unadulterated, unfiltered rap battle bliss. So that's what you're gonna get, man. You're gonna get it, got it. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. That should be good. I guess I'll go first, dropping the beats, making the feet fall, clap on the floor. We got it going. Where is it going? Who knows? Touch your toes, dance and move, groove and groove. Get it going. Where we going? Yeah. I tell you what. We moving into a new place. In your face? I hope not, 'cause your face got mold and pimples. It looks like a bud, but I say, who cares? It's gonna be all around. Yeah, that was whack. Let me go. Let a real pro go. Bruce Shitstream here, guys. I drop them like plates, clattering all over the place. Someone's gotta pick them up. Call the janitor. Not the whores. Yeah, the whores are for me. They clean up my mess. The janitor's clean up your pee. It's the way it goes around here, folks. You want bread? You want butter? You gotta make yourself a sandwich. Don't rely on someone else to make it for you. That's whack. It's whack. Crazy stuff. You end up with doo-doo in your mouth. Trust no one. Keep it real. Down street folks. Yeah, that was whack shit. No. Oh no. How did this, they've done it. They've terrorized my neighborhood. Somebody I'll call 911. Oh goodness, just keep in there. We can bring you back to life with magic. Or doctor work. And 911, I have a couple of people here, some kind of Bruce Lee's son accidentile thing. They had fake guns, but they shot real guns. It was a rap battle fiasco. Can you send over some ambulance units here quick? We gotta bring these guys back to life. I think we can do it if we try hard enough. Oh goodness, this is what happens when you do it live, folks. You have problems like this. But on with the show. The show must go on. As they say, let's move it, group it. Let's move it, group it, Jabba style. We still got our final segment. Remember, our job has got to bring you more than one segment. Always bringing you the real stuff. Here we go. Our final segment will be about, maybe I do have, bastards, empty cups. Maybe it's good to pretend, though. It's good to pretend to drink. Alright. Final segment. segment 4, number 4 is our monologue. This one's about school uniforms and girls. Growing up and nowadays, this is the eternal question: should girls be allowed to wear short skirts to school? Personally, I think girls should be able to wear anything or nothing at all. And why not? Here's the counter argument. If they're skimpily clad, they're going to get perverts off, and perverts are going to be perverting each other to their sight. And it's like, okay, well, why is that so bad? Because if perverts are perverting each other, we have them, they're dropping the ball. We can see them doing it, and we'll catch them. So where's the harm in that? Oh, it's degrading and demeaning to women. Is it really? To be walking around naked the way you were meant to be? I just saw a movie, 1492, a Columbus story. Tribal people walk around with no clothes, and they didn't feel degraded. They didn't seem degraded. They only were degraded when Columbus and his crew came and caused some troubles, made them more clothes. Figure that. So I think any kind of trouble and problem is with the people who try to impose control on others, because implicit in this control is the inverse, lack of control. This wild-eyed fantasy of sex run wild that's only able to live and to filter through because people put control. They say you've got to wear clothes, you can't be screwing each other. But that creates the desire. The control creates the desire. When you pack a box too tight, things are going to be pushing out on the seams like a cartoon suitcase. Just one tap and it all goes flying. So that's why I think we've got to come in a stage in our civilization, society. We got to finally come face to face with our truths, reevaluate where we are. What does it actually mean to wear skimpy clothing? It doesn't mean anything at all. There's nothing inherently skimpy about it. And the only perversion comes from people who want to chastise it, who want to turn it into perversion. See, perversion is created; it's not inherent. And then the age-old question: hey Jabbapop, Papa Jovovich, would you want your daughter wearing some kind of funky-dunky, thigh-hugging, fishnet scuba-doop? I don't know. I'm not a fisherman. Sure, why not if she wants to? But on the other hand, though, she's got to know. No trolling the fisherman's wharf for some tricks. Not until you're older. You gotta wait till you're 18 to start pumping out babies. Because, I want you to have a pure time of your life, which you can always look back to with fondness, knowing it was serene, there was no trouble. And that's what the first 18 years of life are for. The first 18 years of life are kind of like an insulated, in a sense, they're like a second womb. Not to be sexist and throw in some mumbo-jumbo about, reinforcing women's symbolic role in society. No, I'm just, the womb is a place where you're created and born, and so that's what the first 18 years of life should be about. Is there anything, and to that regard, I don't think there's anything uninnocent about wearing skimpy clothing, but there is something uninnocent, not in the sense of moral perversity, but definitely in terms of responsibility and having to bolden down the hatches once you start making babies. And that's why you should wait till you're 18 to make babies. So there you have it, folks. You had some fun, you had some games, you had some sorry for the tragedy. It doesn't happen often, hopefully, never again. But, you get what you pay for.
Jabbapop, Jabbapop, no one could terrorize his neighborhood.